Alrighty, so I got the back end here all chopped off. Huge gap. You have to bring this bumper piece way back. It's like freaking like 4 feet of frame still sticking out here. So not the nicest cut in the world, but it's fairly straight. I have moved the body forward in the shop here, and now I can line everything up. Wheel wells look pretty good. I've had it lowered down to try to get an idea as to where this the B pillar has to be chopped down to. I haven't got it down all the way yet because there's a hinge in my way, and in order to get to it I have to take the seatbelt assembly out of there, and it takes a great big Torx, I think it is. Yeah, big Torx. Where I get that off. So once I can do that, I can actually drop this down a little bit further, so I can get it down to the bottom of this, the Crown Vic body. And actually, looking at it, I might have some really nice mounting places. I haven't had it far enough down to see if I need to actually cut out the this piece of wheel well, if you're gonna see it, or it'll be hidden. But we're getting somewhere. Look at how much room I have. So crammed in here. It was nice. I was just working on the body. I could move the car all the way to one side of the shop or the other and have, I don't know, about 5 feet of space to work. But now it's kind of centered because of that the pulley system is in the middle of the shop, and I have so many parts here. I'm just running out of space. It's a little cramped. I'm gonna try to get these doors to the back, and then today, what I want to do is I take this bumper off. I'm gonna disassemble this whole front end and see how much room I got to work with. Yeah, take rad sport, you know, everything. So here we go. Alright, so we got the bumper off. Got all the wiring and the air cleaner and all that stuff all disconnected. The power box or whatever, fuse box. Just right now I'm draining the rad so I can pull that out of here. Most of it's disconnected. I just have a couple down in here. Then I have to get the air conditioning out, I think, in order to get rid of this rad support. Because I know you can't disconnect it because it's full of Freon and all that bad for the environment and shit. So alright, here we go. Bam! There she be. So came out pretty easily. I'm hoping there's enough room down here. The air conditioning cooler or whatever, it's just hanging there. I think, depending on what the next step will be, I might end up just taking the air conditioning system out all in one piece and moving it, but it's still too early to tell if I can actually keep it. That radiator is pretty big, and this is pretty small. I just can't get over how much wire is just here. huge wire looms for everything. But I'm just gotta work around it, I suppose. Right now I'm gonna move the car back a little bit and drop it down and get a better idea as to how much room I have and how much more room I need to make. So, okay, so got her down and just shed some light on the situation. Bam! Okay, so looks pretty close. The car can't go back any further in the shop, and it's not really lined up at all. So this front piece will end up being a little bit further forward. That cross member there will need to be chopped out. As for clearance, we're looking pretty good. It looks like the dash is gonna fit perfectly right in here. You can see that, it's lined up fairly decently. Mind you, it's gonna be a little, the seating position is gonna be further back than I was hoping, but see what we can do. I mean, it's not that hard to fix the wheel wells, move them a little teeny bit, just to gain a couple inches. And I can't bring it down any further because of the windshield, which has to be removed. So I'll have to get rid of the windshield wipers and all that fun stuff. I'm keeping this is the router support. It's going to be mounted back here somewhere. I need to run coolant lines all the way back here. I did notice that there's a transmission cooler in there as well, which I'm going to have to go and find another one, a smaller standalone unit, and to stick it up in the front. But the back's lining up perfectly, which is good. And if you look over there, I need to chop this off like pretty much right there, because it's all gonna sit right inside this lip. And I figure what I'll do is I'll measure from the top of the dash and then off the bottom frame rail or whatever, the body rail, and I'll measure up however high that is, measure up to here, and then I'll chop it off, and that should be pretty darn good for height. And then, you know, do a little bit bigger, that way I can do a little fine tuning as the body comes further and further down. It's got another, well, actually it's got to come down 2 more feet on this side, another foot or so on that. I'm getting hung up on those see, there's the hinges for the doors, just because of well, those ducts, right? They stick in quite a bit, and it'll be fine once the body's all the way down, because those hinges are they're going to be up here somewhere, right? And I'm hoping it all works out pretty good. I mean, I've got lots of space, and yeah. Alright, boys and girls. Well, I'm gonna call her a night because I've lost track of time ripping this car apart, and it's very, very late. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Get higher up on the list for videos. Coming along nicely. Have a good night.